Hey everybody, I just wanted to make a quick video about helping you with the midterm, because I know that everybody kind of freaks out when they say, oh no, I have to write a paper. But I've shared a few things that should help you get it done. Hopefully you're working with a partner. I know sometimes that can be a blessing, sometimes a curse, so it's up to you. I'm not going to force you to get a partner. Okay, so this is the first article that I shared, and I wouldn't say that we're going to get this deeply into it this time, but it does have good information about writing your introduction. Your thesis statement is just like the first sentence that you write in your paper that kind of says what you're going to talk about in the paper. Okay, so whatever your interesting area is, that's where you say it in the first sentence. So I think that is really cool, and there's some great advice. So I love this question. What do you want your reader to learn? Ooh, that's weird. My face was like joining with the ad. And some editing. So that's very good. And then, like I said in my notes, that our text is a great first place to begin. So I would definitely use our text. And then, since we need 2 more sources, I was going to show you Google Books. You might have learned about this before, but it's great. Because the thing that's cool about it is once you're in Google Books, you can search any topic. Like, say I wanted to research Justinian, which is a guy that we're talking about this week. And then, because we're doing Byzantine, that's chapter 9. All of these books about Justinian, and then once you go into a book, I mean, this is an old book, but so what? Your requirements are only, 3 sources. One is the text. So now once you're in here, you can look at a number of pages. And you can search different topics, like say, what did you notice about Justinian? What's the thing about him that you really want us to notice? Like, I don't know. So, why is he important is what I'm thinking. But you're going to have to search a term. If you want to go right to a page, and then there you could find passages to quote, things like that. So super helpful. I love Google Books. Okay, now say you wanted to compare and contrast 2 things. I gave this example, which I know is like more of a final paper, but even so, if you type that into Google Books, you're going to get books that talk about those type of things. Look at this. There's a book already about that topic. Say you want to write about the Hagia Sophia that we're learning about again in Byzantine art in chapter 9. So fascinating place. There's all kinds of books about it. If you wanted to go to JSTOR, which is scholarly articles, let me show you how to do that real quick. So through your college, Wallace, let's go back in here. I just did this really quickly a minute ago. So, you probably recognize this wallace.edu as our website, right? And then we've got, oh, whoops, that linked me. Okay, so you can go to library on the main page, and then scroll down, and let's see, where did I find JSTOR? Library catalog, maybe? Can't remember. Oh, so that's what's actually existing in your library. Your library databases. So here's your available databases. JSTOR, there it is. Okay, so I love this one because there's tons and tons and tons of really good articles. So let's say, like I said, you wanted to write about the Hagia Sophia. You'll find, you know, like 1 million mentions of it in scholarly articles. Constantinople, there it is. Byzantium, you know, that's what we're talking about this week. So fascinating. And then optionally, a third source, if you can't find a third source in like books or articles like such as these, you could do one YouTube video. So I just typed it in there into YouTube, and that's actually might be a fun thing to add to your presentation. You know, some facts from a video. So you want to just, of course, look and make sure that it's a scholarly source, right? So not like made by just, you know, anybody. It has to be like news or something that you recognize. This one says Smart History. You know, you just got to use your own common sense, I guess you'd say. And then EasyBib is great. So if you wanted to create a citation, and you need to have a works cited page. So let's see if we can find Art Through the Ages as a book. I put the source type in there. Kleiner, right? Wow, this is very current. So if I wanted to cite that, okay, got to make sure that I've got the correct book. And do I want to cite the whole book, or do I want to like put in a chapter? This makes it so easy. And then just complete. And look at this. There's my citation. So I can copy it, copy selected, and then just copy that citation, which is like perfectly formatted for my paper. Let's see. I didn't actually put in a type of citation that I was looking for, so I don't think I'm going to be too particular on that. This is MLA 8. That seems pretty up to date to me. Okay, so like I said in the directions, if you want to run anything by me or have any questions or need help, it's not due until not tomorrow, but next Sunday. So it's just a 2-page paper, and if you can get somebody to help you, you could each write a page. So I hope you have fun with it, and I hope it prepares you for the final. Okay, that's it.